Hey guys, it's me, Phoenix, and you know it's my birthday. Get busy. It's my birthday. Get busy. It's my birthday. And I'm spending it with you guys, though. This is not the live. I'll probably go on live a little bit later on. But I wanted to go on. I just had my Drake remix, my Lemonade remix up loud. I know the neighbors know my name. Okay. Well, they know those songs as of right now. Yeah, so I am hanging out in the house. If you watch my other video, you know why. I'm not going anywhere today, but I'm relaxing as usual, per usual. Promise, relax. So there was some type of promise. There was relaxation that was had by you because you stopped tripping over what they call bullshit, right? So that is how I see that. But the promise has been made. Yeah, all these cards fly out. Let's check them out. Let's go from here. Mirroring. So this could be something that you're mirroring. There's decisions that you had to make. There was some type of jealousy. There was a breakup and there was financial issues. Okay. So trust. This has to do with trust. Bottom of the deck. We'll keep it like that. I'm learning not to talk while I move around because I want you guys to hear everything that I have to say. Anyway, do me a favor. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a video. My phone has been going off because of the fact that it is my birthday. Happy birthday to all of you guys out there who shares the same birthday with me. But to all of you Cancers out there, hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Back up. They don't love you like I love you. Okay, y'all know I can't sing. But anyway, I want to touch on something because I'm looking at this here. I just finished listening to Drake. 305 in my city, right? I get it. I get it. If you guys know, you know. If you listen to Drake, all of his previous albums, the first albums were like the best albums. That's how me and my kids were able to bond because I break down lyrics. I'm in that Lil Wayne era where they have stuff that they're actually talking about. You got to listen and pay attention. But I love Drake because he didn't care how anybody saw him, how people perceived him. His look was always different. He never tried to fit in up until now. I think it's because he's going through a midlife crisis. I'm just saying, just respectfully, I'm just saying, because when you get older and you get bored, you start doing things, you start, trying to figure out what it's like to be, no, what life is like, So I think that's where he is right now. I mean, what do you need when you have it all, right? You can try to find different. Anyway, let's just go back because that's what it looks like when you reach your 9 of Pentacles and your 10 of Pentacles. When you have to focus on yourself, and it takes a lot to get to that energy because it's people that's always going to ridicule you. So 305 to my city. Let me tell you what that means to me. With looking at all of this stuff, right? Promise, relax, mirroring, decisions, jealousy, breakup, and finances. So the lyrics to 305 to my city. Let me see. All right, hold on. The lyrics to 305 to my city, it says, and these are conversations that me and my kids had, so just bear with me. Yes, I'm talking to you as if I would talk to you while you're in front of me. So you are in front of me right here. So it says, I get it, I get it. I get it, I get it. I swear that I get it. I get it, I get it. It says, we did it, we did it. We did it. We did it. We so far from finished. I brought you right back. I brought you right back just so we could relive it. Boom. It breaks down, right? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Your hustle don't ever go unnoticed, baby. I'm with you. I'm with it. You get what I'm saying? So that is what we're looking for when it comes to the promise. We're not looking for money. We can make all these things happen, but when we have to feel like we have to mirror the energy that you give us, you keep that same energy. That's the thing. And it starts to feel like, wait, you start to question, and just with that coming out and me listening to these songs, the way the universe works is crazy because then you start to question, is this person like, you don't want to say jealous because that ain't in our heart. But then we have to like start to look at things because it starts to affect our finances. And we have to go back to saying, all right, I can show you better than I can tell you. Damn it. And that's the laugh now, cry later. When I said that in my last video from earlier, that laugh now, cry later, because see, when we want this promise from you and we feel like, okay, we'll be patient enough. And then we got to start mirroring your energy. Keep that same energy, right? We start to feel like, wait a minute, can I trust this person again? So now you got to break up with them and then you got to start working on your finances because see, the promise is to do it together. It's never really doing it as separate because you know you can do it separate. But when you have to start mirroring their energy and you have to make a decision because you feel like there's some type of jealous or weird type of shit happening, then you got to walk away. And as hard as it is, you're going to work on yourself. And I said that with you when it came to Wendy Williams, when it comes to Khloe Kardashian, because those are the people that we see and we actually know from TV. So I use those analogies, as well. Selena Gomez, somebody said that in the chat last time. But I'm just saying. So the thing that we want is for somebody to say, I get it. 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 You want that other person to say, I don't understand it, but I get you. I get that you're different. I get that you love different. I get that you want different things. I get that, but I don't want you to ever mirror my energy. And so when they learn that shit, that's the options that you give them. I'm not giving you another option, but to say you get it. That's all I want. That's the apology that you want. That's crazy, huh? That's the Cancer, right? Anybody that understands what I'm saying, remember red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it. So it just says, after that, it says, your hustle don't ever go unnoticed, baby. I'm with you. I'm with it. I get it. I get it. And then it goes to, they don't work hard as you. Damn, it's so crazy. At the end of the night at the end of the night when you count, numbers don't lie to my baby. Lock a room full of money. Girl, you just did it. I get it. I get it, man. F it. F all the talk. Take all the shots to the kidneys. Down payment on the Jaguar. Your roommate got credit. But I say that to say about the finances, and he's talking about a stripper. So it's okay. All money. Look, a job is a job. And I'm not judging at all because baby, if I could go back to anyway, I'm just saying. And that is the issue that you're having, is that the way that you get your money and the way that you do things and the way that you love and the freeness that you have and going on, somebody not gonna get it. But all you want is for somebody to say, because it ain't about the finances. Here, you can have it. You can have it. Is that the option that you want? You want the money? But when you see anything else inside of the jealousy and not being able to trust the situation, then you take it back. You take it back and you break up. So now your decision has been made. Does that make sense? And you start mirroring that bullshit because it's like, back up on my bullshit, dumb fucking with whatever. You know what I'm saying? You get to that point. So that is how this comes out. And it just so happens that I just finished listening to the song. That's the way the universe works. But I'm telling you, I get you. I get it. No matter how many crazy things we decide to do, that sets our heart on fire. And that's with the way that we move around every day. I get it. And that is why I was able to, listen to Drake and understand that I'm tough as leather, and my son could, because we struggle together regardless, And our kids are what push us to be stronger and to make this work, and then we have to try to make sure that our love life is not being shown in a negative light because we don't want them to see that, but they'll get it. Everybody will get it when you remove your energy. Everybody will get it down the line, maybe when it's too late. But I get it. I salute the divinity into you guys, Cancer. I understand. I get it. And I get it from me even having conversations with my mother. I get it because the journey of finding and trying to figure out this thing called love, life, and just who you are really, and why you're so emotional, why you love the way you love. I get it. And that's why I see that right there. Yellow hearts in the comments if you rock with me. It's just like, I get that part. I get it. I get it. I get it. Nothing was the same. That's the name of the Drake's album. That whole album, 2013, that one. And wait a minute. Let me see what the name of it is. I forgot. Those albums, it's like, I get it. And back to going to where we are with our emotions, because he talked about it. And then you and the six, I tell you guys that I learned, that's what I meant by the six when somebody explained it to me, that it was a military term. That was me and my son. I got your back. And that's just like, I got your back. Like, I'ma always talk to you and anybody that comes in my circle. That More Life is a good one. If you're reading this, it's too late. And Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, too late. Views are good, and Scorpion was okay, but More Life, I'm just telling you. Sorry, I'm in my rap bag. I'm in my Drake bag. But Drake is more than rap. But anyway, I'm going to pull from the Messages of the Heart. But what I was saying is that you and the six, message in the bottle. It comes with growth. It comes with growth. Communication arriving, composing thoughts. So somebody is composing their thoughts, based upon this promise that was there. Again, it might not be for this person that you've been waiting on to tell you that they get it. It might not be. It might be somebody else that gets you, that actually really does get you. That's the way the universe works. That's the way the universe works. Electric love. Yes. It says butterfly feelings, hearts fluttering. So, you were able to relax because you had all the emotions in the world when it came to, the situation. But when you had to start mirroring this person and their energy, telling them to keep that same energy, because at this point you feel like there's jealousy, there's some type of, a negative energy, and you don't trust it anymore, then you have to change. Look, damn it, I can't make this up. Solo path, embarking on life's purpose quest. And it says choosing solitude. I'm telling you that you have to change, and then the decisions that you have to make come from you not feeling the same way. I mean, loving the person, of course, but when it comes to how you do things, yeah, you realize, damn it, I can't make this up, losing myself, that you're losing yourself, sinking into fantasy identity crisis, because the decision has been made that this person is changing how you feel about yourself. And then that's where you're starting to say, well, is it jealousy? The universe lets you know that you're divinely protected, and the unveiling layers is because it says slowly unfolding love. It says getting to know the soul. So you realize that something about this isn't right, but the universe lets you know that you're divinely protected. The universe is orchestrating events to happen. And so when it comes to, I think it came this way, finances and then breakup, right? When it comes to everything, the universe is saying, Cancer, baby. I know I was going to let you make this decision on your own, but I don't think you're going to make it on your own. I think you're going to keep trying to figure out what it is that's happening. And did you guys see how this turned over? Time keeps slipping. Endless waiting and long separation. I can't make this up. Sometimes it'd be making me question shit. Yeah, look. Falling victim to temptation, mistakes, and lessons. Come on, Nick. You understand, I get it, right? Surprise in store. Unknown events coming, hidden from view. So something, that's the thing. Like, you have to start getting to the point to where, yeah, you follow your intuition. Keep intuitive awareness, absorbing energy empathetically. So you've absorbed all this stuff, and it's just like, why why does it have to be this way? And so the universe, this right here is just enough for me to stop. But this is the realization that we have to have. I get it. Your hustle don't never go unnoticed, baby. Cancer, I'm with you. Oh, if you listen to that, whether you like rap or not, you'll understand. Listen to his words. That's my present that you guys can give to me, is to listen to his words. Heal your inner child wounds. It says, sex them up and make it hot. Everyone has different opinions about sex. How you choose to express that is up to you. But keep in mind that building intimacy is not just having intercourse. That electric love is how you love this person. When it comes to heal your inner child wounds, when you bring this inner child into view, you can start to see how you can limit yourself from experiencing and cultivating a healthier relationship. So that's where you start to figure out this thing called life, and then the surprises are in store, and you try to teach them. Look, it says be engaged but not totally interested. This came in my other read a couple of days ago. Practice the art of detachment. You had to, right? Play it cool and not overly interested. Let their hunter instinct kick in. Take a step back and allow yourself to be hunted. So, using your intuition and understanding that, you are divinely protected. But at this point, these are why the decisions need to be made, because you're losing yourself and all the layers are coming and being unveiled, because the universe is talking to you. The universe is talking to you. And it's talking to us right now because the cards wouldn't come out the way that they are. And that's just how I see it. So again, it's about us learning, not falling victim to temptation anymore and mistakes and lessons. Life is about lessons. Life is about lessons. Now I'm going to pull from the Ascended Life Oracle deck, because you're ascending. You're moving forward. You're getting in touch with your spiritual side. And therefore, people don't understand that. They just see it as you acting funny, but you already played this out in your head. The angel, it says divinely guided, again, twice, just to let you know, 2 different card decks, but it's letting you know, divinely guided. Ask for help from your angels. You are protected twice, right? It says, pay attention to the signs and dreams. You did that. Lightning is here. Sudden, fast change. Take quick action. Shocking events. Love striking you unexpectedly. Surprise in store here. So again, the way the universe works, the time off that you take because you weren't engaged helps you find something new. Again, but things are happening. Surprise in stores, lightning, and you actually, making things happen the way that you want it to happen, not the way that somebody else does. So let me see. I will pull from the archetype deck to see the type of person you've been dealing with. I just feel like the reads are coming out the same way. Again, I get it. Been there, done that. You just want somebody to tell you that what you're doing is not bad. I'm going to support you, whatever you decide to do, because 2 is better than 1. But you have one-sided situations and one-sided relationships, and therefore they don't realize that because of past situations. Independent. Yeah, the independent. So let's see. The bottom of the deck is the communicator. They value clear and honest communication, need to feel they can express themselves. Very easy for them to open up. This is not that person. This is probably your energy, because you're trying to open up because you see something else until your throat chakra closes down, because you see the other stuff, right? Independent, strong, successful, and self-sufficient. Not interested in playing games. Often intimidates their partner. So I don't know. Maybe you intimidate your partner, or maybe they intimidate you. But you're not playing games. You want what you want. The alien has a hard time in the dating world. They often feel like they don't fit in. Someone who isn't your usual type. So I believe that you don't feel like you fit in. And that is why everybody, sugar daddy is right here. You see that? It says very transparent in what they want. Financially supports their partners. Successful, but with little time to give. So I don't know, you tell me. But the alien, you feel like it's hard for somebody to get you. I get it. I understand it, right? And proposal here is under this card deck that I first did, and I didn't even pull that. But I'm just saying, you want somebody to really understand you and to love you for who you are. But remember, you waiting on this other person. Time keeps slipping. So maybe you have somebody that loves with money, or doesn't love with loves with money but not support, or doesn't support you or love with money. And so therefore, maybe a sugar daddy will be the best thing for you. And that's why you're asking yourself, one day it says, someday, somewhere, another time. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Roaming wild, but I want to pull another card, because I just feel like, when it comes to better off, happiness, perspective, and a clear headspace. So That's what the universe is orchestrating to let you know that you're better off, even though they feel like the proposal and only you is here because they're fixated, attached, and hypnotized because you removed your energy. Limit, final straw, overload, breaking point. That is where the time keeps slipping away, is and avoiding, blocking, escaping, and pushing away. That's how you kept falling into victim of temptation and mistakes of lessons or whatever. The mistakes are lessons or what, and lessons happen because this person limits the way they do things. One day they have one-sided relationships. One day they're good. One day they're not, and that is what it is. But the message of this is that I get it. I understand your hustle does never go unnoticed. Cancer, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, again, the reason why I say that is because I've been self-employed for a long time, and not even just with friends or situationships or whatever. It was with my family that nobody, and to this day, they still don't understand who in the hell creates a tarot channel. Like that's not how we grew up talking. And I don't only have this; I have a whole lot of other stuff that I do that I'm passionate about. But sometimes depending on my energy, one gets more attention than the other, but that's just me. And that's how I am, lost. So it makes you feel lost. And then the Polarian comes out. Shy away from sudden changes. Great team player, not showy. Because you don't show all of your cards and you don't show everybody what you got going on. Stay in situations for a very long time. I can't make this up. Stay in situations for a very long time. And so that is what you've been dealing with. The playfulness, though, makes you laugh. It says laugh now, cry later, right? Playfulness is the key to success. Be a playful and respectful leader. You are with people that come your way, but at some point when you run into the wrong people, it makes you feel lost. Here to experience a power of play. You like to be happy. You like to have fun, but you feel lost. Your soul is asking for change. That's what the universe is helping you with. Phases of self-discovery and creation. A time of confusion and feeling lost. You feel lost, and that's where you have to make a decision to unveil the layers and stop losing yourself. Those are the decisions that you have in front of you. And the universe is saying, hey, you asked, and now I'm telling you, this is what you need to do. As simple as that. It might be hard, but you'll get through it. You've been through worse. And so, or you've gotten through things before, and that's just that. But it takes for you to heal, to see start from the bottom and see where you are right now. And that's why if this resonates with you, it's meant for you to understand this is how to win at love or the love situations. I don't want to take all these cards, but you know me, I have to. Main lady, they have chosen no interference, focusing on one person. So maybe once they decide to trust you, they will choose my rock, loved and supported, solid foundations, secure and stability. So I'm not going to, give a chick a chance. Who says that? But I'm not going to say that this is the end all be all. I'm saying that you're choosing yourself because they can't choose. And so now they've chosen, but it's up to you. So I'll pull this happiness, finding happiness, happy endings, feeling blessed and grateful. So, you had to find your happiness somewhere, and they found their happiness in you when you turned around and realized that this was codependent relationships, bad habits, addicted to sex, drinking, and etc., destructive behaviors, engagement, commitment, promises, making it official, marriage in your future. So again, it could happen. I'm not going to ever say that you're never were the main lady, but you got to realize what it took for you to get there. And if it's worth it moving forward, you got to ask yourself that. I cannot answer that for you. You have to know what it is that you want to do. So sit with it. Remember, though, don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Make sure this is something that you can see. Take it easy. Take it slow. Finality. Permanent ending. No more chances. Goodbye to the old. So again, you might be setting the boundaries of, you know what, this is not what I want to do. If it isn't this way or that way, those are the boundaries. That's where I draw the line in the sand and go from there. You also have home, location changed in the home, feeling of home. So you probably make them feel like home. And therefore you're like, if this is what we're going to do, then we need to change the energy and change where we are. We need to change the scenario. We need to move states. We need to move locations. I don't want to be in your bachelor pad. I don't want to be here or there. Children involved, used as a pawn, stand for the kids. So maybe that could have been the case in the beginning, is that they were staying for the kids and they were a player, playing the field, refusing to commit. Grass is greener syndrome. So they felt like the grass was greener until you removed your energy. Plastic, surface level relationships, fake love messages, not a real love connection. And so that could have been what the issues were they were dealing with. Being a player, it could have had a child, and then also been dealing with plastic people, the yes men, the people that won't tell you the truth. And it turned around and made you start to feel again like there was jealousy and no trust, angry, resentment, invalidated, mistreated, and being triggered. And so that's why you walked away. And so the broken promises, yes, misled, trust is broken, and unreliable. And so that is where you decided to take initiative to do things for yourself. Now they're starting to watch you, secretly stalking you, curious about you, not over you, and checking your social media. But remember, if you, as a Cancer, if you want to be found, you'll be found. If you don't, you won't be. Memories, they're holding on to the memories. Now they're stuck in the past. Feeling of nostalgia, pleasure, and sadness. So they're happy about the memories, but they remember also that, how you did things, and now they're willing to change things, but again, and make the promise. So that all comes full circle. Now I'm going to pull from tarot, because this whole time we didn't use tarot. And so that just lets you know that it was a story full of you feeling lost. But remember, I get it. We want to hear that from the person that we love. Now they're saying that you're their rock right here. Love and supported, solid foundation, security and stability. Sorry, my brother's texting me. Security and stability. So now they really see your worth. So I'm going to pull a couple of tarot. This is the Lover's energy. It comes out unsure and balanced. You're unsure of this situation. The balance, Temperance is in the upright. Sagittarius energy, if it was in the upright, it's coming like needing clarity. And so is the Lover's energy. The Temperance in the upright, just to let you know what it is in the upright in reverse. In the upright is balance, it's harmony, and it's being positive or patient. In the reverse, it's a lack of balance, extremes, and fragile. So you're fragile about this situation on how to trust and move forward. And so that's why I'm telling you, take your time. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. And then the Lover's card of Gemini, doing what makes your heart happy. This is love, union, and passion. And in the reverse is obedience, conflict, and suffering. You suffered in the past, and therefore you're trying to decide how to move forward. If you should take a shot when it comes to this person who has children, that has been dealing with fake people that made you feel some kind of way. Magician, listen, you're able to manifest anything, especially when it comes to home dynamics. But again, you have to know that the magician is using knowledge to manifest change. So this person probably better than they know themselves. Do you feel like this will work out? Then we have the Nine of Cups energy. The Nine of Cups energy is dreams, enjoyment, and happiness, and that's in the upright. But then we have the unsure energy of the Justice card. Consequences of your actions are at hand. So Justice in the upright is letting you know that, this is judgment, fairness, and clarity. And in the reverse is unfairness, guilty, and punishment. So you're not sure that if you make the right decision, if it will be fair, or if it will be like punishment or not, like if the clarity will be there once you make a decision, or if you feel like you're going to be punished or guilty, or feeling like somebody is trying to guilt trip you because you made a decision. But this is you taming the beast, the Strength energy. Strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. The Page of Swords energy is having clarity for the new experience and an adventure. It's up to you. This man has almost like his hand on his heart, and he has the wish thing. What is it when you blow? And then the knowledge of books is here. So having clarity that this may work out. Seven of Wands energy is letting you know that, it could be victory. It could be having hope in a situation, but it also could be defensive. But you see that the man has love on his chest, and he has the picture of the girl with the flower that, at one point he was toxic, because there is a skull here. There's a skull here. At one point he was toxic, and he would always have a lot of conflict going on. But, he decided to go towards this cup of love, and therefore that could be victory. It could be victory. However, I'll pull a couple of more cards. Actually, I wanted to clarify. Sorry, I put these the wrong way. I wanted to lift this up and clarify the Lovers and the Justice card, because you're afraid that if you make one bad decision, that everything that you worked on will fall apart. But again, everybody does change. You've changed because you're not taking. You've changed. You've got dough and change. Keisha Coles, right? Temperance with clarity. We're going to clarify what it is, to be unbalanced or to not understand. Okay. So sorry for the clink and clunking. For the Temperance comes with the Page of Pentacles. Listen, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. And when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, these are cycles, the ebb and flow of life. The clock turns. As the wheel turns, it's the ebb and flow of life. Those are cycles that we go through, but it only happens when we get bored and reach the plateau and feel disconnected. That's where it comes with the Temperance and of unbalance, because when we get to a point to where we disconnected from a situation, then, we're unsure of all types of situations. And so now we're going to clarify the Lovers with unsure energy. We're going to clarify that. Comes out with the Two of Cups in the upright, though. So the Two of Cups being in the upright is the same as the Lovers, if you ask me. It's a union, it's connection, but now you're sure about it. You're sure about this friendship, this union and a connection, but the Justice energy comes with the King of Wands. Listen, the King of Wands is a true leader, who leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. And the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which is, happy life, happy wife. But the Ten of Pentacles is carefree, harmonious, and happy love. So again, this person up here, he's learned his lesson. He made it through the maze, and the inside of the maze is a house. It's a house, what you had clarity on what you wanted. And there's a family down here, but it took for the flowers to grow and for the foundation to build in order for him to even think about, he or she to even think about that. He's meeting with somebody that has kids and a dog right there in regards to the house, and he's reflecting up there. So again, it's based upon what you want to do. Only the Six of Swords energy is basically new beginnings. It could be change and it could be new love, but it took for you to get through and make all of these bad decisions when it comes to sitting on a plant that you think it's a plant and then fooling you with the flower, but it's really a crocodile. So you already made the decisions, and the King of Pentacles realizes that it's not all about love. I got to get down off of here, because it's not about love. It's about, again, the King of Wands comes out twice, right? Here's the one King of Wands, and this is a true leader who's leading into battle. And this one is leading into love, or leading with love. Does that make sense? So that they're leading two different ways, but this is when it comes to the energy of the Justice, like a true leader. Now this male energy is willing to lead, and not to lead with money, but to lead with love. Does that make sense? And then we have the Hangman, which is Allison. I call her Allison. Allison, not Alice in and Wonderland. Alice in, Allison altogether. One word. Anyway, don't judge me. My daughter-in-law told me it wasn't that. Anyway, hanging, being suspended, hanging with the King of Swords energy. When faced with difficult situations, be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. And this is you juggling your decisions to make what caused you feeling insecure. Because at one point, the snake in the grass made you feel insecure, And there is the eggs here, but again, the snake made it look pretty and went and took the eggs, So again, the struggle is you feeling alone and empty in the inside with the Five of Pentacles. This is the struggle that if you take this, will the flower fall? This reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast, when the flower was on top and it was one petal they were waiting, and the vines of the strength of this energy is what it is. So these are the vines, like the tree of life, that you had to get and grow through the struggle. And now this could be you having the key to success or you're still giving to situations and, things aren't blossoming, or they might blossom or they might not with the Knight of Pentacles. It's just up to you. Knight of Pentacles says, you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. When it comes to your heart, the cup of love, always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. And so therefore, it's up to you, the Queen of Cups, if this is a decision that you want to make, because the owl is the one that knows. I told you the owl is my aunt's favorite. She's a Cancer, the 16th of July. She's the one who really knows. The owl is the one who knows. Who's the who of knows? If you're of a particular age, you remember the lollipop, the owl and the lollipop, and he's going, 1, a 2. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? That's what it is. So the wise owl sees, and he knows. He sees at night, and he knows. And therefore, only your belief system has to change when it comes to if this could actually work. The 8 of Cups energy is either you're going to walk away, or the 8 of Wands, you're going to be where travel, movement, and communication when it comes to being like, what is her name? Mary Poppins, and the Queen of Swords just let you know, stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind. Don't take shit from anyone. And this is the direction that you need to go into with the 2 of Wands energy. So again, confidence shines from the inside when you own yourself. Confidence shines from the inside when you own yourself. Right. Wait a minute. I'm saying it wrong. And why am I having a brain freeze? The Queen of Wands says confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself. I'm saying own yourself. Why am I saying it wrong? When you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. So this is you being the peacock, being able to be beautiful, show your beauty no matter what the situation you find yourself in. Especially when it comes to an emperor type energy, but you have to play checkers, not chess. And that's the reason why with the 5 of Wands just let you know the strength, competition, and conflict will always be there, but you got to know how to play the chess and also know how to survive from a transformation. And the death energy says, embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. So everything is going to always, especially when it comes to love, is going to hurt at first. It's going to be sharp. It's going to be painful. But in order for you to get through this, the 5 of Swords energy, you got to let go of your ego. And sometimes you got to let go of this love. You got to let go and mend this love, because sometimes you'll wait for an apology or you'll wait for somebody to change and they won't do it. So you have to patch up the pieces and move forward and see things in a different light. This is the ego energy, because their ego, based upon the past heartbreak, oh damn, it's just right there. So he has got, this is the 3 of Swords energy, which is heartbreak, finding a way out and seeking liberation. The thorns, or what are they called? Arrows have shot this person in the heart, which means that their ego comes from heart-based energies from the past, things like that. And so you have to help them mend their heart and figure out that the King of Pentacles energy is letting you know that you have to be able to show them a different type of love, but not loving with money, but loving with the things that can make the foundation complete. And that's a home, and that's you, and that's with your love, because the Knight of Swords energy says, be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination. What does it say? Right is worth the cost. Right is worth the cost. Can you see that? Right is worth the cost. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but anyway, it just goes with following your heart. It'll never lead you astray. Love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the tranquility that you seek. And that is with you being in your Queen of Pentacles mode, but also not being toxic to yourself. So that's kind of how I see that energy. Now let's pull from the crystal deck, because I didn't pull last deck. I was so busy talking about my birthday. I didn't pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this energy go. Did it come out? No. We're going to let this energy go, because I just feel like, this is what it takes, and it's like, I get it. Your hustle don't never go unnoticed, baby. I'm with you, Cancer. I get it. So the Lemurian quartz. It says spiritual evolution, you're growing, meditation and dreams. And this deals with all your chakras. Your crown chakra, dealing with your spirituality, selflessness, and your wisdom. Your third eye chakra, it deals with your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. Your throat chakra, dealing with your communication, expression, and trust. Your heart chakra, loving, harmonious, and forgiving energy. Your solar plex chakra, your optimism, your clarity, and your personal power. Your sacral chakra, your emotions, your intimacy, and the confidence. Your root chakra, your ability to survive, be stable, and ground yourself. So that is all the chakras that it deals with. You guys, I love you. The affirmation says, I reach beyond time and space. I reach beyond time and space. And so now let's say my affirmation to let this old energy go. Remember, like the video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you just rock with me. Now let's say my affirmation. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.